A team and I, all across the world, Canada, Nigeria, India, Barbados, has been working on a project for the past 6 to 7 months. This project addresses a huge issue in the cryptocurrency market and the blockchain world. But it won't change. Clicker. There we go. Alright, this just gets you time to go have a seat. Oh, this. Yeah. By the way, we have a booth right across there. After this presentation, if you have any questions, I'll be there. Happy to answer anything. Cool. So as I was saying, this project that we're building addresses a huge issue. Over the past 9-10 years, we've seen hundreds of blockchains enter the space. I mean, we had Ethereum that introduced the concept of smart contracts that revolutionized blockchain for the rest of eternity. Since then, we've seen Tron, we've seen Stellar, we've seen Binance Smart Chain. All of these guys came to market because they wanted to add value to the ecosystem. That value, lovely, it's not working again. That value has amassed to more than $200 billion locked across all of these chains. That's $200 billion. That's an insane amount of money, and that's not Ethereum. That's Binance Smart Chain, that's the Phantom Network, that's the Avalanche Network. So we have all of these ecosystems thriving on their own, right? You have Avalanche that's doing billions of dollars in volumes every. You have Avalanches doing billions of volumes every day, and there's new blockchains coming out. But what's the issue here? You have all these chains, but you have these closed ecosystems. These closed ecosystems, there's no way to really talk to each other. How do I connect my Binance Smart Chain to Avalanche? How do I move these assets cross-chain, right? Interoperability continues to be the biggest issue when it comes to blockchain. Over the past 2 months, as you can see, these chains have grown incredibly in market cap, in volume, everything. These ecosystems continue to grow. That being said, because they're growing, the liquidity on each of these ecosystems remains fragmented, right? So you have some on Solana, you have some on Avalanche, on Phantom, and so forth. This is what Bridge Network is trying to solve. We're trying to connect all of these blockchains in one simple protocol called Bridge Network. We have 3 main tools for 3 main problems: the Vanderbilt, the Carnegie, the Rockefeller. And as you can see, it's named after some of the amazing men who could transform the way we moved assets. The first one, the Vanderbilt, is a bridge. It's a simple bridge that allows you to move from one network to the next. Right now, the bridge is essentially, it's network agnostic. So all of these blockchains that you just saw on screen, they can all be integrated, and you can seamlessly move assets across these networks in a completely user-friendly environment. This has not been done as yet. There's persons trying to do this, but no one's achieved this. Bridge Network is trying to achieve this. Well, not trying. We have achieved this, and our product will come soon to market. The next one is the Carnegie. This is the ability to trade assets from one blockchain to the next. So, for example, let's take Matic and Solana. These assets are on 2 completely different blockchains. How do you trade from Matic to Solana? You'd probably have to go convert your Matic to USDT, then use a bridge, take that USDT over to the Solana blockchain, and then convert that USDT to Solana. We do that all for you in one simple interface. It's one click, and this entire background work is done because the initial product that I just showed you, the Vanderbilt, that's a bridge. So that bridge happens in between that makes all of this possible. And additionally, all of this is being done through liquidity aggregation from all of the different exchanges. The next thing, which is probably the most exciting thing because no one's done this as yet or even looking to do it, is the Rockefeller. And that's the ability to deploy your own bridge. You know, let's say I guess Gaurav. I know Gaurav is somewhere here. Let's say Gaurav had his own token, right? And Gaurav said, hey, I want to move my token from Solana to Binance Smart Chain. How am I going to do that? I'm probably going to have to go hire some developers, spend the next few months trying to develop a bridge just for this. Instead, he can come to Bridge Network and deploy his own bridge seamlessly. But what's more important is that when other persons use his bridge to move this asset cross-chain, they can earn fees. And this is where we call it the Uniswap of bridges, because Uniswap introduced the liquidity provision mechanism. Further to that, security is one of the most important things. If there's anyone in DeFi here today, they know that bridges comes with a lot of issues. The two key things that we're focused on from a security standpoint is our node validators and our insurance pool. Our node validators ensure that there's no central point of attack. So persons can stake a certain amount of the token and they could become a node validator and also earn rewards. And same thing for the insurance pool. The insurance pool say that in the case something that does happen, to keep our users at a peace of mind, we're going to offer them insurance, and we're going to team up with DeFi protocols that are focused on the insurance business to do this. I won't go into much about the token for legal issues, but our token powers the entire ecosystem. And this is our roadmap. We have an aggressive next 3 months because the market is moving so fast. Right now, we have an MVP that we're building in the background. We're focused on partnership, so if there's someone that wants to work with us, feel free to connect with me. And then from November onwards, we'll start a slow rollout of all those projects that I just showed you. By January 2022, this thing will be fully on the market, and I assure you, more than 50% of the crypto world or the DeFi world will be using this. This is our amazing team. They're scattered all over the world along with our advisors, some that aren't on this slide right now. I have Lily Dash with me. She's an amazing serial entrepreneur and our lawyer. And we also have our, I know I'm making a big impact here, but. Okay, well, our amazing team, and you can scan this QR code to go to our Twitter. Our Twitter has everything, the link to our website. Follow us because the next few weeks that's coming up is going to be amazing for Bridge Network, and you're going to want to be part of this project. So go check us out and let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Murli. So now I would like to invite Mr. Gaurav Dubey, Mr. Mru Patel, Mr. Shantanu Saxena and Mr. Matthias Mende for the topic discussion of positioning the UAE at the forefront of blockchain revolution.